So, first of all, open a browser and go to the website kali.org. And here, click on download. Now just select installer image, click on recommended, and here scroll a bit. And here we'll find the complete offline installation file. Click on here and download will be started. And now again, search for VirtualBox. And here we'll find the website virtualbox.org. Open it. And now click on download. And from there, you'll have to choose your system. In my case, I'm using Windows. Then I'll have to choose Windows host. And if you're using macOS, then you'll have to choose macOS. And if you're on Linux, then you'll have to choose Linux. So click on this host and download started. Again, another thing you'll have to download, that is a virtual extension pack. Click on accept and download, and also the download started. Now here you gotta wait until the download is completed. Now once those are downloaded, close your browser. This time you gotta restart your PC and access the BIOS menu. If you don't know how, you can refer this photo, otherwise you can search on Google. Now let me restart my PC and boot into BIOS. Now from the BIOS, you gotta enable virtualization technology. To enable virtualization platform and BIOS, if you are on Intel, then it will be like Intel virtualization technology, and if you're on AMD, then your PC will look like the option SVM mode. And in my case, it's disabled. Now enable it, and this time press F10 and click on OK and boot into Windows again. Now when this computer is booted up, right click on the taskbar and choose Task Manager. Click on Performance, and here you can see virtualization is enabled. Now let's jump into the next type. Click on Start and search for CMD Run as Administrator. Click on Yes. In the description you will find commands, and copy this first command. Then come to CMD and right click and it's pasted and hit enter. Now it's done. Now after doing this, you gotta restart your PC again. Now go to download folder, and from there you'll have to install VirtualBox. Proceed with all the steps and install it. Now it's finished, click on finish. Now when it's opened, click on file and click on tools. Click on extensions. Now click on install. Now go to download and now select Oracle VirtualBox extension pack and click on open. Now click on install. Now scroll a bit and click on I agree, and now it's installed. Again click on home. Now minimize this and click on new. Put the name of the VirtualBox. I'll put as Kali and put the location as the port, and click on the OS edition, and now click on OS edition. Choose Linux and choose OS distribution as Debian and choose Debian 64-bit and click on next. Choose your best memory size as half of your full memory, and also the CPU, half of your full CPU. Choose the disk size minimum 25 gigabytes and click on next. Click on finish. Now you can click on settings, go to system, it's done, processor, go to display and extend the video memory to the maximum and go to storage, click on empty and click on here, choose disk, go to download and choose your ISO file and click on open. Now go to network and click on NAT or bridge adapter and click on OK. Now it's done. Now select Kali and click on start button to start the virtual machine. You can hide them by clicking here, make it full screen, and in the section you gotta choose graphical install and hit enter. Choose a language, click on continue. Choose a location and click on continue. Choose a keyboard layout, language and click on continue. Here you gotta put a username. I'm here choosing text Sudama and click on continue. Choose a domain name. I'm choosing the same text Sudama and click on continue. Now here you gotta fill up your full name, and now click on continue. Choose your username, take Sudama I've chosen, and click on continue. Now you gotta choose your password. You gotta re-enter your password, and now click on continue. Now choose your clock settings and click on continue. Now choose the first option, guided use entire disk, and click on continue. And now you gotta select this VirtualBox drive and click on continue. Now choose the first option, all files in one partition that is recommended. Click on continue. Now select finish partitioning and click on continue. Now choose yes and click on continue. Now here listen carefully. If you don't have any dedicated GPU and your PC have only 8GB of RAM, then do nothing here. If you have plenty amount of RAM, or like 16GB or 32GB, then select none and KD Plasma. As I have only 8GB of RAM in use, so I gotta select these 5 options and click on continue. Now here, the installation process has been started. You gotta wait here 10 to 15 minutes to complete the installation process. Now here choose an yes and click continue. Now choose your drive and click on continue. Now you can see installation is completed. So click on continue. Now your machine is booted. You gotta wait here. Now you can see grab menu is there. Select your Kali GNU Linux and hit enter. Choose capture. Now you gotta wait here. Now the first line, fill up your username and then your password and hit enter. Now you can see it's logged in. Now there's a problem with the screen resolution. Now click in here and search for display. Here is the display, select it. And now from there, choose a resolution. This is perfect, 1080p. Select A and click on apply. Now you can see it's done. Click on keep this configuration and close it. Now it's done. Click on here view and select full screen mode. Click on here, switch. Now you can see it's full screen. Now here are a few things you gotta do here. Scroll the mouse to here and make it smaller like this. And now here click on device, select show clipboard, choose this as bidirectional, and it's done. Minimize this. Now you gotta need the commands. The commands will be given in the description too. Here's my command. The first thing you gotta do is copy the second line, and now go to VirtualBox again, open terminal, right click here and paste it here. Now hit enter. Now put your password and again hit enter. Now you gotta wait here to complete the updation. Use the left arrow key and choose yes, hit enter. I can see it's completed. Now we're gonna install the VirtualBox Students. Again, select the third command, copy it, and right click on here and paste them. Hit enter. Again, put the password. Hit enter. Again, wait a few seconds. Now it's completed. Now your Kali Linux is completely ready. If you have any question or any issues, you can comment below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.